Well, hello guys. It's Donna from Flavors with a Twist. And how are my flavor twisters doing today? I hope that you're doing well. What we're going to do today, flavor twisters, we are going to make a delicious spaghetti and meatball dish. And it's going to be a semi-homemade version, but it's going to be so delicious. Here are all the delicious ingredients that we're going to use. So in front of you guys, I have in this bowl 2.5 pounds of ground beef. I have some panko breadcrumbs. I have a half a cup in here. I have onion and garlic powder. I have 1 tablespoon of onion, 1 tablespoon of garlic. I have some Italian seasoning. Okay, I have a tablespoon of that in there, a tablespoon of ground black pepper, and I have a teaspoon of sea salt. Over here, I have some Parmesan cheese. I have a 1/4 cup of that and 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, I have a small medium bell pepper chop. A small medium bell pepper. That didn't even sound right. I have a medium bell pepper chop, a medium onion chop, and I have 5 cloves of garlic in here. Now, over here, guys, I have a pack of Lipton Beefy onion soup, the recipe secrets. I have some thin spaghetti, and I have some extra thick and zesty spaghetti sauce, McCormick. And over here, guys, I have a big thing of Prego, and it's a 67-ounce jar. And also I have a 45-ounce jar, but I'm not going to probably use it all. But I just want to make sure that I have enough sauce for my meatballs. So what we're going to do now, guys, we are going to mix up our meatballs and we're going to get our sauce started. And one thing, right now I have my water boiling for the spaghetti. So let's get started. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now what we're going to do, we are going to mix up our ground beef. Okay. I'm going to take the tablespoon of onion powder, tablespoon of garlic powder, okay, tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and the tablespoon of black pepper, and I have a teaspoon of sea salt. And we're going to give that a mix. Okay. Now also, we're going to take that pack of Lipton Beefy onion soup, and we're going to sprinkle that in. Okay. Get this mixed up real well, guys. Okay. Now also to this, I am going to add that 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese and a half a cup of panko breadcrumbs. Yeah. This is going to be delicious, guys. Okay. Mix it all up in there. I'll mix it with my hands also. But don't judge me. Y'all know me and ground beef in between my fingers. So I will be putting my gloves on when I make these meatballs. I know I need to stop, but hey, I've been like that since I was a kid. I used to help my mom in the kitchen, pat out burgers and stuff, and I just couldn't stand it. And she said, "Here, put some gloves on." And I was fine then, and I've been wearing gloves ever since. I know, it's silly. Okay, now also, I have that 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Put that in there. Yum. It's going to be so good, guys. Okay. And you know what I want to put in here, and I didn't have it on the table. I want to put some ketchup in here. Just a little. And what I'm going to do is add a 1/4 cup of ketchup. just for flavoring. And believe me guys, it makes a difference in your meatballs. So, I'm gonna mix this up and we're gonna start forming our meatballs. They're gonna be so good, guys. Yum, you can smell this. Smells delicious. Okay guys, I'm back. Now I have my gloves on and I'm just gonna make sure this is mixed up pretty good. Get in there. Ooh, throwing it all on the counter. I can make more mess. But I love a clean kitchen, so I'll get it up, believe me. Okay, my mom always said, don't cook in a dirty kitchen. Okay, now, I got that mixed up, and I have an ice cream scoop here. And what I'm going to do is do it like that. Look at that, guys. Perfect. And I have my sheet pan, and I'm just going to put them on there. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to finish doing these meatballs. Put them on here on this sheet pan. And then we'll get our sauce started. Okay, guys, I'm back. And I got exactly 36 meatballs out of that 2 pounds of ground beef, 2.5 pounds of ground beef. I got 20 on this tray, and I have 16 over here. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, and I'm going to put these meatballs in there for 25 minutes. And they'll get nice and brown, and then we'll put them in our sauce. But that way, I don't have to stand up there and sear 36 meatballs. So believe me, guys, this is a more easier and effective way of doing it. Okay, guys, I'm over at the stove, and I have my pasta boiling in the pot here. Let me see if you can see it. I have the noodles boiling, my thin spaghetti. So I'm boiling that. Now what we're going to do, we are going to get our sauce started. Okay. And maybe I should switch burners so you can see what I'm doing with the camera angle a little bit better. Now what we're going to do, we're going to pour a little bit of olive oil in the pan. And this is what we're going to sear our veggies off in, our onions and our garlic and our, or bell pepper. So first of all, what we're going to do, we are going to add our onion. Turn this up, let it get a little, there we go. It's starting to sizzle there. I didn't let it get that hot. And we're going to put in our bell pepper also. Yum, guys. This is going to be delicious. Okay. I wonder if you can see this really well. I'm trying some new camera tricks, guys, because I don't have a cameraman. And that's why a lot of times you never see me on camera, because I don't have anybody to work it for me. I'm putting a dig out to my sons. Okay. Out of 3 boys, you would think that one of them would want to be my cameraman. Okay. So what we're going to do is let this go and sizzle till the onions get a little translucent. Then we're going to add our garlic. Okay, guys. Now what we're going to do, we're going to add in that garlic. It looks like our peppers and onions are translucent there. Well, the onions is anyway. But you can tell that the peppers are soft. So you put the the garlic in. Okay. And it smells delicious already with that garlic going in there. So, alrighty. Yum. Okay, let that go for about 2 minutes, and then we are going to add our sauce and doctor that up. And I'm gonna get ready to take, oh, you can smell that garlic. I'm getting ready to take the pasta out because that's thin spaghetti and I don't want it to get overcooked. Okay guys, what I'm going to do is add 1 jar of that spaghetti sauce, the real big one. Put that in. This is going to be delicious, guys. Okay. Yummy. So let this simmer for a minute. And I'll probably add the other one because I want to make sure I have enough meatballs to go. Yeah, just put it in there, Donna. Quit stalling. I want to make sure I have enough sauce because I do have 36 meatballs. Okay. Put it in. Okay. So we're going to let this go. And let me turn this pasta off. And I'm going to drain that. Okay, guys, I drained our pasta. And I have the olive oil here. And what I like to do is sprinkle some of the olive oil on the pasta while it's hot. You don't want to rinse your pasta. And this way it'll stop your pasta from sticking together. Okay, and this is how I usually do it. Okay, let me put just a little bit more. And our meatballs should be coming out in 5 minutes. Okay. Come on, come out of there. I don't want to pour a lot. Okay. Alrighty. So just mix it up. And like I said, it'll stop your spaghetti from sticking together. But you got to do it while it's hot. You don't want to rinse it. Okay. Now, I got the lid for that. And I'm just going to put you back here. Alrighty. Now, let's finish with our sauce. Okay. Now, we get a spoon here. Now, what you want to do, you see it's come to a boil. You want to, you can't see this. There we go. It then came to a boil. I'm going to stir it. And what you want to do is take that pack of McCormick seasoning mix and put that in there. Yum. I'm telling you guys, it makes a world of difference. And like I said, it kind of gives it the homemade taste, you know, for a jarred sauce, because a lot of those seasonings are not in there. They are now. This is Flavors with a Twist, guys. I like to try to spice it up. Yeah. And one thing I did forget to put on there was sugar. So I'm going to put some sugar in this, and that will cut that tomatoey taste. Okay. Let me get my sugar. And what I'm going to do is put, like, this is a lot of sauce. So I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of sugar in. 1, 2, okay, 3. Alrighty. This is going to be delicious, guys. I'm trying to tell you. Now stir that around. And we could add a little bit more of that Italian seasoning. That seasoning is so good, guys. Yum. Okay, guys, I got this Italian seasoning. And look at this, guys. I'm trying to tell you, you can see all the herbs in there. Look at that. And this is a grinder. And it has the chili peppers, the rosemary, the thyme, all of that in it. And you just grind it. So it really makes a difference in your dish. Okay. I'm trying to put like another tablespoon in. Ooh, let me turn this down. This stuff is popping. Anytime you have tomato paste in something, it pops. There we go. Well, tomato sauce, tomato paste with just tomatoes. Okay. Okay, that should be enough. Put that in there. Yeah. And also, just for a little heat, we are going to add a little bit of crushed red pepper to this. Just a little, not a lot. Just for the heat. Okay, I have the crushed red pepper here. Let me move this. Okay. And we're just going to sprinkle. And you can see it, so. Come on. These things are hard to get out of here. That should do it. I'm not trying to make it hot, but just a little spicy, guys. So, now, let me get these meatballs out of the oven, and we are going to add them to this sauce. It's going to be delicious. Hold tight. Okay, guys, I'm back. And I took our meatballs out. And what I'm going to do, look at them, guys. Yum. Look at that. And we're just going to let these simmer in here for about 25-30 minutes. And they're going to get nice and juicy in that sauce. Now, this is one tray. I still have another tray. Okay, this is the one that had the 20 on it. Yum. These are going to be so delicious, guys. Okay, let me get the other tray. Okay, I got the other tray out. Let's get these on here. This is going to be delicious, guys. And while these are simmering, I'll get my pans and everything cleared back up. And when these are complete, I'm going to show you how it looks and tell you how it tastes. You're going to love this, guys. This is a good recipe. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to stir these around. Look at that. Yum. And see, my family likes a lot of sauce, even when I make the meat sauce, you know. So, that way they can pour as much on as they want. So, I'm going to let this go for about 25 minutes. And we are going to see how these spaghetti and meatballs taste. So, let me get my lid on here. And I'll have it on the simmer. Okay, guys. Let me get these cleaned up. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys. It has been 25 minutes. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. We turned this off. It was just simmering. It was on simmer. It wasn't on medium. I put it on simmer. And look at this, guys. Yum. Look at those meatballs. This is going to be delicious. So what I'm going to do, guys, is dip this up. And I'm going to show you how it looks and tell you how it tastes. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. And look at our spaghetti. Doesn't that look good, guys? Now, what I'm going to do is take one of these meatballs. Do I need to cut it? No, I don't need a needle. I had a knife here, but I don't need it. Look at this. Oh, my. Let me taste it. Oh, wow. It is tender. Look at that. And I sprinkled some Parmesan cheese over it. Oh, this meatball's delicious, guys. This is so good. I'm not good with rolling spaghetti, but I'm trying to tell you guys, this is delicious. You're going to love this. So, Oh my. You got to make this for your family, guys. Look at this. And look how easy the meatballs just break up. Look at that. That just goes to show you how tender they are. Oh my. And they're hot. Oh boy. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. For this recipe and more, go to flavorswithatwist.com. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of all the recipes that I upload. This is Flavors with a Twist. This is my spaghetti and meatballs. Semi-homemade. It's so delicious, guys. So, this is Donna from Flavors with a Twist. Bye.